Okay, in finding the rule, basically, you will encounter the function, the equation here in a table. And well, for now, what we need to do is to fill out the table here. So, for example, here for the function of x, which is 3x minus 2. So the function of x is equal to 3x minus 2. So the domain is given. Some values of x's are 2, 4, 6, 8. What we need to do is to complete the table by solving for y. So here, what you need to do this time is to plug in 2. Okay? And that should give you 6 minus 2, which is equal to 4. So now for the value of y having an x2, it will be equal to 4. Now, you do the same thing. This time, we're going to use 4 this time. Okay? And then we're going to use 6. Then 8. Okay. To do this, to solve for the y given the x4, after plugging in, then multiply 3 and 4, that's going to give you 12, minus 2 is 10. 18 minus 2 is 16. And now we have 24 minus 2 is 22. Okay, that's about it. Now, if you want to use your calculator, just press y equals, and then type in this one, and then press second, and then press the table. Now the reason why you're solving, you're pressing second, no, my bad, second, and then I believe it's graph. It's graph because you want to see the table of this one, and that's going to give you this, which is actually from 0, and then we have some negative values of x, and then 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, blah blah, and so on. So, but if you want to do it manually, you're going to have to just plug in the 2, each value of x to the equation. Now, how about this? What do you think will be the rule here? What do you think, given the table, which one do you think here is gonna give you the table like that? Again, the easiest way to solve this problem is use your calculator, type in y equals, and then 5x minus 2 or 3x minus 2x, and then you will see your table having this one. And that's, again, the easiest way to solve this problem. So you may go ahead and try to use your calculator to solve that one. Okay, I have my calculator right now, so I pressed y equals. I'm going to try 5 minus 2x, and then second, and then the graph. I have negative 3. Next to negative 3 is, we go up a little bit, is 11. So next to negative 3 here is 11, but in the table is 9, so therefore it's not this one. Let me try 3 minus 2x. Second graph. Negative 3, 9. Okay, I got negative 1 and 5. I got 0, 3. And then for the 5 of x, I got negative 7. Yes, this is the answer. Okay, that is the answer. Or if you want, again, you can do it manually by doing 3 minus 2 parentheses. So, okay, plug in negative 3 for x. And then negative 2 times negative 3 is positive 6. That's going to give you 9. There you go. If you want to prove it here, 5 minus 2 times negative 3. And then 5 negative times negative is positive 6. And that is 11, which is, here you go. Therefore, the answer is the second function. Now how about this one now? Again, use your calculator. So if you use your calculator for this one, or do it manually if you want, you'll have negative 3 parentheses 2 minus x parentheses plus 5, and the second graph again. Now I have negative 8 here. My calculator is giving me negative 25. For negative 5, my calculator is giving me negative 16. Next, negative 2, it's giving me negative 7. And for negative 1, it's giving me negative 4. There you go. That's how you fill out the table. Next, how about, guys, again, you can pause the video if you need more time. Next, how about having that one? Now, the easiest way for me to solve this is by pressing a calculator, or do it manually if you want. So let's do it manually, and then I'll show you how to use your calculator for this one. So here we got 3x squared. Okay, I'm going to change the x by negative 1. So negative 1 squared minus 5 over 2. Now, using your PEMDAS, you got to start with parentheses first and then exponents. So we're going to do these first. Negative 1 squared. Negative 1 squared is negative 1 times negative 1 is positive 1. Okay, and then PEMDAS again, parentheses. 3 times 1 is 3 times negative 5 is, I'm sorry, 3 minus 5 is negative 2. Divide both sides by 2. Divide by 2, it's going to be negative 1. So here you got negative 1. But if you have a calculator, just press 3. I would put, because you have a binomial, you have a polynomial here, I would put them in parentheses and then divide by 2. So let's try this. Parentheses 3x squared minus 5 parentheses divided by 2 in the second table. So my negative 1 is negative 1, my 0 is negative 2.5, my 2 is 3.5, and the 3 is 11. That's about it. That's about it. Okay, next. Well, for this one, for what's wrong with me, doctor, I've got a problem here, and then somebody showed the work here, and I believe there's something wrong in this process. So you might want to figure out what's wrong with this process. If you know the problem here, then right here, prescribe the correct way to solve the problem then. If you think there's something wrong in that problem. And if there's no problem, then write no problem. Okay? Try that.